Hello, this is Bart Meijer from Permaculturas Land Neutra. A lot has happened over the last 3 years, from the start of COVID, I think. Believe it or not, we had 2 tornadoes, but before that we learned that the bookkeeper made quite a few mistakes. In fact, we found out only after 2 years that he did not put in any paper of any activity that we did. Nothing about investments, nothing about me working online more and more, and this resulted in a fine. Actually not a fine, but it was more like they thought we might have made a profit, so we were taxed on profit and wages. And I've been even working online, so I paid my dues, I paid my pension, I paid my health insurance, but that was not accounted for, literally not accounted for. And that resulted in a fine of, hold on your pants, almost €5,500. So we took up a lawyer and the lawyer tried to arrange a couple of things. However, he might have missed a deadline or 2 or 3. And now 3 weeks ago, suddenly there was a guy on the doorstep, and he wanted to do a taxation of the farm because it's going into public sale. So I was speechless, and then the man told me we missed the last deadline, that we could have paid or made a solution with the state, and we did not, so bye farm. I need a week at least to let it sink in, ask around, trying to get some information, and we finally did get some information, and that information says we have 1 chance to fix it. Luckily we got some help from Permaculture Croatia, a 3-guy think tank that really helped us a lot, and 2 of my friends started a fundraiser. Now, at first, you can't believe me, I thought I'm going to give up. I've had 2 tornadoes. We've got, in the last 5 years, 2 early frosts, lost all our fruits. This year we have had hail the size of, there's no tomorrow, everything flattened on the land. So I was about to give up, give in, and move on. Now, at this point, 2 friends told me, like, come again, give up, give in. You've been fighting for this for years, made good designs that people could learn of. So look at your own work. And I started looking at my own work, the designs I made, the help I made for other farms, looking at rocket stoves that are built for several places. And then, well, the fire lit again. I'm not going to give up. Not away. Now this fundraiser is amazing. I didn't expect people to chip in, not that much, because we need to raise €5,500 to get this bill off from our necks. And yesterday, believe it or not, we went over half of the first target within 2 weeks. And a friend Peter, he even sent us €1,000 because he wants to save, preserve, help. Because there's only one way to preserve this, and that is to pay the bill. And maybe with the fundraiser raise enough money to start up again. And the first start would be this house. Now what's got this house got to do with permaculture? It's all natural material, and we want to build it back up, renovate it with all natural material. And if we can do that, we can rent it out. It's an great place. It's a place where you can experience how it used to be living here 100 years ago, with beautiful, beautiful horizons, the most stunning herbs, plants, trees. But then again, we first need to try to get this bill sorted. So people on Facebook following me have already been informed. Most of the people, I think, have seen it. But then again, we still wanted to make a video for the people that follow us on YouTube and not on Facebook. So I'm going to show you a couple of minor things that happened over the last 2 years. The tornado absolutely wrecked our orchard. 1.5 hectares. All the trees are gone. Maybe some can be saved. At first I thought, is this a disaster? And it is a disaster, sure. But it also gives me the chance to take this old orchard and revive it and make a permaculture design in this orchard, so that it would have more functions than just 2, because we need 5 functions in a design for a permaculture orchard. We could make a food forest garden here, just at the side. But then again, we first need to get through this bill. Let me show you around, then you will see some other things that sort of not went our way, but might be a chance to rebuild, regain, and get stronger. So this is our stable. Used to be our stable, and it has collapsed with the tornado about 14 months ago, and the damage is severe, as you can see. That said, it is a timber frame house, so it can be renovated, and we only have to replace 3 beams. However, that's a lot of work. It might not cost that much material, because it's all natural material. We might need to get some tiles, but other than that, if we have the right tools, we can repair this. But what can I say? When this happens, that really hurts, really. Okay, next we'll go to the orchard. So this is our orchard, or rather what's left of it. A lot of tradition went into this. Being an old orchard, a lot of effort cleaning it up. Wonderful experiences maintaining it with sheep and pigs. And sadly it's now gone, all of it. 160 trees over 1.5 hectares. over talking with friends, other permaculture designers, I started realizing this also could be a new beginning. We could easily make models here, show what can be possible, what can be done in a permaculture way, maybe a food forest garden in it. We could make show models here and demonstrate that it works and how it works, and that would be nice if we get a chance for a new beginning.
Righto.
So I want to thank you, and please take my excuses that we didn't film a lot or post it a lot last 3 years. You can imagine I don't want to bring bad news all the time, but now we're here, and I thank you for your time, for watching.
Yeah, was you know, lots happened over the last couple of years. Not all that much good news, so yeah, thanks for watching this big update.
Cheers, bye.
Cheerio.